Alright guys, so I'm trying out my Ho-Oh Lugia deck today. We got a little bit of Arceus spice in here. Trying to show off my bling bling. The ideal play is Magby on turn 1 starts to ramp up your Ho-Oh for free. You can ideally by turn 5 have Ho-Oh ready to start swinging with a Lugia and maybe even Lugia and Arceus on the bench to power up to finish off the game for you. So I've got a little bit of Repel, Sabrina action here to try to buy you a little bit of time. We've got Leaf in case you don't get the best possible start, and Ilma also in case, you know, Lugia is not handling business or need to get him out, or Arceus out in the front at the very beginning. Give you a little bit of flexibility. Also mid to late game as well. So let's see how we do. Did a couple test battles. I won a few, lost a few, mostly fumbled a few, and opponents conceded maybe twice. I got one right on turn 1 was when I had a Magby Ho-Oh start. They just conceded right away. It's pretty fun. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is pretty crazy. I think I'm going second though, right? So almost, yeah, almost a perfect start. Oh, Sweets Relay, wow. You got a new Sweets Relay card from the set. What was it, Cherubi? Grass card. It's got a free turn 1 Sweets Relay. So maybe they didn't get there. Maybe they got that in here and they didn't get their ideal turn 1 play. But you want to see Swirlix on the front anyways, so we're not doing too bad. That's a turn 2 start deck all day long. We got the turns reversed here. Alright, so there's my Lugia. It's alright though. Oh shit. Oh yeah, no. I'll just swing with Arceus. And demolish them all. Yeah, no, I was like, wait a minute, I was going to throw that on a Ho-Oh, but to be honest with you, I think if Arceus is just going to swing for 130 on the next turn, I think that's fine. I think that's going to do it. I don't think they're going to be out of reach for one swing, so I'm just going to mow them down. And maybe that is why they shut the app. Could it be? Maybe. Let us see. This would be my 3rd match where the opponent left. I mean, definitely worked out this game for sure. Oh, looks like they just went through a tunnel. I can respect it. Best case scenario here too, Magby lives too, so he just sits on the bench and relax. Is, well, Arceus just pummels everything. Yeah, I think this is just locked in here. Nothing else left. I did kind of want to add that new Sweets Relay card to my Sweets Relay deck and try it out. It's never the most OP thing, but it's a fun deck to play. Flavorful. I like flavorful. That's why I like this deck. This deck is flavor to the max. Pinnacle flavor. It's just the whole set. This is what the set's about. We got the Ho-Oh Lugia. What else do you want? What else is there? Kind of made short work of this deck. He kind of bricked hard, but also he didn't really stand a chance. It's a pretty good showcase of the baby Pokemon. Really helps when you get them on the first turn and get them out in the active spot from the get-go. Makes a big difference. They kind of flop when you get them in the mid-late game. What are you gonna do? Pivot out and then get them and power up the energy you lost, and then they die, and then you're back to the same space you were. So, see Magby? Yes, dude. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, no, it's a Lugia. At least that's something. Use the Magby to power up the Magby would be hilarious. Oh, wow. Beautiful card. So good to go turn one. Pearl's not going to do much. If I get a electric energy after this water energy, I could make some power moves with Lugia quick. If the opponent fills his bench, he'll be in a much better spot. Yeah, alright, he just saved his ass. But I'd still like to get rid of that Buzzwole Lugia in 2 turns anyways. I think he's going to pivot out. Yeah. This might be a tough match. If I get a Ho-Oh this turn. Oh, okay. Huh. Save them a point, I guess. Don't think it's worth the Guzma. Because he's just gonna get taken out either way. Does he pivot? I feel like the better play would be to pivot out, because you're gonna go down here. If I get the leaf here, that would be nice. Really unhappy with that. I really want a Moltres. Wondering if I just not put anything down. I guess I can just power up the Arceus with whatever. Because that's the thing, is I can't just bank on getting the energy I need. It puts me in a tricky spot, but it gives me time after this Buzzwole's gone. I still have the leaf right here. But it'll be interesting to see what I get next. Tricky spot to be in. There's the other Buzzwole. Loosening could really kind of put him in there. Oh, that's interesting. Let me do that. Now Arceus will be ready next turn. Oof, that really worked out. That really worked out. Oh, I already had an Elmo. That was already always an option. Alright, well, good to know. I knew that was there. 100%. So they need to pivot into Buzzwole to take out my Magby. And then Arceus swings in for a hit. Doesn't take him out. Oh no, I can Sabrina. Sabrina and Repel. Both of those for the win. Get it. Oh, I hope I draw a Sabrina. There it is. Beautiful. Just what I needed. That's why I have 2 Repels and Sabrina in the deck. That worked out great. Exactly how the deck's supposed to function. Versatile. I just gotta make sure to put a Pokemon on the bench, not fumble the bag here. Finally, the Ho-Oh. Just like I always wanted. Swinging for the win. Crispy. That was a great game. That's what you want to see. But they didn't leave like I thought they were gonna. Good stuff. Alright, let's do another. Good times. Going first, hopefully a Magby. Alright, well, Magby and no other Pokemon, so gotta pull a top deck here. Clutch top deck. Ready, go. That's a flop, huh? Guess you can't always win them. That's kind of hilarious. Dud. Oh wow, too funny. Swanna Ho-Oh, huh? And they got the blank card. Okay. Well, this is gonna kind of flop here. Well, that's something. That's definitely where I want to put these fire energies, at least. I guess I'll Mars them because it's too many cards. That could have been worse. It's turned into something. The Arceus kind of saved it a little bit. Gives me a little more flexibility. I am going to get that water energy that I need. So if he, depending on what happens next, we'll either pivot into Lugia, depending on whether he swings on an EX, or yeah, it's an interesting move. Wonder what he's waiting for. Okay. So I can just throw one on Arceus. So I'm trying to think, do I want to go to Arceus next turn or Ho-Oh? Really want to kind of put the pressure on him to make that move. Because I can just take out the Ho-Oh. Now 130 is not going to take out Lugia or Ho-Oh or Arceus for that matter. It gives me an extra turn. I could Ilma it back to my hand too. It's an interesting option. Let's put that energy here. Get rid of the Ho-Oh. I think I'll take 130 on Lugia. I'll Ilma it back to my hand. And then, depending on how many Pokemon I draw and have, it's going to be 2 swings either way. But they can survive. And he's got to wake up. That puts me in a really good spot. Oh, and then I could just repel. That's too funny. Oh, because I love ya. You're the star here, my friend. Yeah, because you're also the star here. Bam. Nice. Another great showcase. Another good game. I absolutely need that energy. Must have it. Yeah, that was good. I'm happy with that. That was a fun deck too. Using the tech for Snorlax. Trying some spice out. What a good call. Alright, let's bang out one more. Wonder what else you could use the Ho-Oh with that energy on. I did kind of want to try Dragonite. I know you have to throw it on a basic, but what if you just let the Dratini sit there and then you put 3/6 energy on it and then you rare candied it when you needed it? And obviously there's like hand disruption tech, but it's possible, right? Okay, another Magby Lugia situation. Not really what you want to see. I'll just leave it like this. Nice to see the water energy. It's the hardest energy to get, hands down. I just realized the volume on the tablet was up. Hope it didn't ruin the audio with the double ping. That would suck. These have been great games. If I leave it in and it's obnoxious, my sincerest apologies, because these games are fire. So I'll probably just leave it in. Try to remember next time. Getting better. It's a work in progress. I've never made or edited videos before or anything like that, as you can probably tell by my rough around the edges editing and production. But hey, I'm learning, getting better. Each video is going to be a little bit better than the last one. Shit. Oh wait, I guess I didn't need to do that. Oh yeah. Let's see. Still sacrifice the Magby to the gods so that I can get Ho-Oh out next turn. I think that's the move. So I can get a bunch of energy on both these Lugias. And I can eliminate them if a shit hits the fan. I don't think that Pheromos is going to be too much of a problem. Although one more hit on that Lugia to the left puts it in big beat range. Yeah. So maybe I do Ilma that. You could Cyrus it out and I would be in trouble. Hold that space for Arceus. Ah, that was some crazy lag. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Yeah, do this one just to mock him. Okay. So what does he do? Put in Buzzwole for 30. Take 100 and swing for 120, which takes out the Ho-Oh, but then I've got Lugia to swing twice. Huh. Just gonna wait for... That's not the move. I don't know what the move is right now, but I think you gotta be aggressive. If you want hope, like, what are you waiting for? My Lugias are just gonna grow aggressive. What are you gonna do about it? Nah. Oh, really? That's the one? What do you got that you don't want? What tool's gonna put you out of elemental blast range? Nothing, dude. You're still a one-hit KO from Lugia, or still a two-hit KO from Ho-Oh. So I don't really see what you think you're gonna do. Alright, let's hold out that. Now he swings for 120, or like 140 if he's got a red, but that's not gonna do it. And then I just come back with a Lugia for the win. Even if he like repels or Sabrina's, that's not gonna do it. Can't use a Cyrus because I used the Ilma. Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? You wanna get hit by my Lugia? Even if you took, yeah, you know, if you took it out, you win. But what's that rescue gonna do? That's funny. That's funny. Just to be like, hey, hey, I always had it. Yeah, boom, boom. Great game. What a great showcase. Man, this deck is fire. It works. And it's flexible, too. You know, you don't always get that Magby out turn 1, but it still makes a difference. Made a difference in the mid-game, too. That was great. Well, that was a fire showcase. I think next I've got a spicy Crobat deck. I think it's going to be less on the spice and more on the meta, to be quite honest with you. But they're all going to be works in progress, so can't wait to show it to you guys. All right, well, take care.